right, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There you are. Grand and glorious day today to you. Today on this amazing day where life is occurring. Yes, it is. And it's Wednesday, 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 hump day, right? And we always called that hump day, for those of you who are in the grind and, you're rushing out there 9 to 5 every day, halfway to the weekend. Yes, where you can be yourself again, right? So I was talking, or one of my many beautiful nieces, Justine, today sent me this little cue for me to talk to you about today because a lot of times there's much going on in my mind, and so I really appreciated this. And you know what we're calling today? We're calling it Wednesday Grounding Day. So here you are in the middle of your week, right? The pinnacle. So let's look at Monday and Tuesday and how well you did. Writing down each evening before you go to bed the top 5 things that you want to accomplish the next day. And if you didn't do it last night, do it first thing this morning. I need to get mine going. And I want you to celebrate how well you're doing by getting into that space of peace of mind and well-being and grounding yourself into the earth. We see a lot of big, giant, walking, talking heads, or as Elaine from Seinfeld said, I'm like a walking candy apple. My head is so filled with information, but in order to make that information transformational, we have to get into our body. We have to get out of our head because that's a very dangerous place to be, isn't it? Of course, grounding is the foundation of Simplicity of Spirituality, my private one-on-one coaching program. And it is the foundation, get it? Foundation, ground, upon which we launch. If we want to launch, if we want to powerfully launch forward in our life to make today, grounding day, pinnacle of our week, right? Although we don't want our week to go, we want to have this foundation, this grounding practice. Now, the foundation of my practice and what I teach, of course, is gratitude. So today we want to ground in gratitude because remember, gratitude will raise our latitude. So midweek, you might be feeling a little, today, tomorrow, and Friday before I'm free again. Well, I'm here to tell you, you're already free. You're already free. You get to go to work every day. You get to show up in your cubicle fully present, peaceful, powerful, purposeful to do the best that you can do just for today. Just for today. In the Reiki Ideals, and I am a Reiki master teacher, as you may or may not know, we talk about just for today. And Alcoholics Anonymous, and I'm, don't drink anymore and use the 12-step program to help me get away from that frequency of booze. It's just for today. And what our grounding practice reminds us is just for this moment, just right now. Let me be expansive. Let me be profoundly grateful for the creation for what I have created, which it might be for you, your 9 to 5 job, you're running out there loving the rat race. You must be loving it on some level or you wouldn't do it. Or are you doing it because someone told you you had to do it? And as we make our subjective journey, as we fearlessly begin that ultimate migration within, to take that time to make sure that you are fully present, awake, aware, aligned within, so that you are fully, powerfully capable of completing. Remember, we're always talking about completing the top 5 for today, your tasks for today. And remember, we start with meditate, appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this powerful, amazing experience I'm having that's called life. Right? Whether you're in the grind, or many of you who I coach and work with, we're working from home, and sometimes that can be really lonely. Sometimes that can be really distracting. I'm like the little butterfly. I'm like, la, 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 we're going to write today. We're going to create today. We're going to paint. We're going to blah. And the next thing I know, I'm stuck on Stefan Molyneux's channel on YouTube. And wow, where'd the day go? Where did the day go? If I backtrack, then I realize that A, I didn't fully ground myself. B, I didn't really appreciate the potential for today, and appreciate my power, appreciate my purposeful message for today that I received through my deep meditative practice, through my deep gratitude practice. We call it the grace of gratitude, as we choose to allow gratitude to just wash through us. Thank you for this delicious cup of coffee. Thank you for my wonderful coworkers. Thank you for the hours that I get to spend here in my beautiful little cubicle, or in my glorious mind, as I do a lot of my work through the mind, of course. And thank you for the potential to be peaceful, purposeful, and prosperous today, however that's going to manifest. So when we go into the mind first, and make that direct connect, all the way outward, asking for that wisdom of the universe, the wisdom of the cosmos, to enter our physicality, right? This beautiful skin suit that we're blessed to wear, that houses our infinite potential. We then must get out of our head, get into our heart, breathing into that place and space of love and light. And from where you are right now, look around. And if you're working, get to work. If someone else is paying you, get off the YouTube channel. You can listen to this later. Do your work well. Do whatever work you're here being paid to do fully, completely today, so that if you are going to make that launch, as we then drop the energy into our root chakra, our foundation, and then we just exhale all the way down to the core of the earth, where we imagine. Remember, imagination is more important than knowledge. Knowledge will only take us so far. Imagination will get us anywhere we want to go. So in this mini 90-second micro meditative moment, we see ourselves rooted in that beautiful imaginary crystalline core, deep within the core of the earth, where we just pour off those irritations, those possible allegations from someone else that have us just disrupted. We pour off that belief that this is all there is. We just make this kind of an earth offering. Just remember, in Simplicity Spirituality, we're making that powerful power move. And we're sighing deeply, because we're resetting our parasympathetic and our sympathetic so that we are not stress dominant, parasympathetic, peaceful. Let me be divinely guided, directed, protected, effective. And in our mind's eye, as we just imagine the light coming in, running through our physicality, being fully awake and present in every atom, every molecule, every quark, every lepton in our body, illuminated with the presence of our awareness, full body awareness, engaging now that powerful pelvic point. Breathing out any disbelief into the core. We surrender all of this disbelief, all of this stress, all of the strife. We surrender that down to the core of the Earth Mother, Mother Earth. The nurturer, the nourisher, right? Just imagine that, this golden channel, it's called, just all the way down to the core. Breathing up and out now through the heart space, all the way out to the cosmos. Breathing that back into the heart space, down to the core. Just release even deeper as we go into the transmission portion for about 90 seconds here. Will you receive this? There you are, beautiful. Stillness and silence. Be still and know. Are you willing to be divinely guided, directed, protected, effective in all you choose to do today? Stepping into groundedness, calming, peaceful, purposeful, prosperous for you as you heal yourself and for all our fellow travelers. Now, from this very relaxed state on our hump day, grounded day, just imagine the rest of your week going exactly as you intend it to go. See yourself super successful in whatever you're choosing to do today, tomorrow, the next day, moving forward. And then put that little default in there that you see the beauty through the chaos. Maybe your entire project just collapses at the last minute. Laugh it off. Remember, clear that energy. Send that down to the earth as we now breathe that healed, whole, loving Mother Earth energy, nurturing, nourishing, all the way upward and outward for the benefit of all. Be well today. Namaste.